That's why. I just figured out why the invasion wasn't going. Okay.
Because we probably don't have air superiority or...
No, the transport planes are doing air supply.
Oh yeah, that could be as well.
Switch that off. Good. So, yeah, got that figured out. Perfect. Where's all the freaking troops? Alright, so we just had the German invasion of Russia, where we helped out a little bit. Gained some territory, which we're probably going to lose to the Germans at some stage. A lot of exiled divisions. Do we actually have access to German territory?
Oh yeah, my guys are taking out the little thing up here, right?
That's something we should probably do at some stage. Alright, let's get our troops where they should be.
So I'm taking out the peninsula here from Japan with my horsey infantry army mix.
Peninsula? Yeah, just, you know...
exile troops, but they are your troops.
Just let that run, that should be no problem. Yeah, let me take care of my troops real quick. Everybody is somewhere. So if we look at our focus tree, we're currently doing combined arms warfare, which leads to renegotiate the unequal treaties, and then we want to go one China policy, which gives us, it says here, annex war goal against Xinjiang. I have a distinct feeling that it's gonna be everybody, so Xinjiang, Xibei, Sanma, Yunnan, Guangxi click. And shortly after that we have integrate or conquer Tibet, so that's another war goal right there. And looking at the western part of China, which we just have taken from the Russians, if Xinjiang is in a war with us, troops in there will not have supply. They're not connected to the capital anywhere.
True.
So all the troops need to get out there. And I think we should already position them where they could do some damage. So let's hold whatever they are doing. And I want you guys to come down here and do something like this. Your horses, whenever they're done, I would like them to be stationed at the border to Guangxi.
Okay.
Should be quite good. These guys need to be here.
Oh, okay. Chat is working. Nice.
Chat is working. Why? Is Steph there?
No, I can't read the Cyrillic letters, but he has been in chat before or in stream before. So
that
how
guy.
are you doing?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I just was going to open it up on my cell phone and try to write something there to see if it will pop up, but you managed to do that for me. Awesome, thank you. So yeah, my horses are going to do that, and say again which province I'm going to fortify afterwards. Why Guangxi? So should I pull out my troops I have there guarding their harbors?
No. Just leave them. I mean, if we go to war with them, they will be ejected anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But at least as long as they have their orders, they will go back whenever these orders become valid again. So whenever that's our territory again, so we don't have to worry about it. No, I wouldn't worry about any of the troops except for the horses, really.
The horses, and as soon as I have captured the harbor down here, another Coast Guard division to move up there.
Also still producing troops. I guess your horses could use some reinforcements. I use some reinforcements, definitely. We never going to use that template.
Well, I think we are at the point where my horses should be transformed into infantry. Well, I did that already.
Just leave them. 7. Please, leave them. Oh wow, Japan has like 60 divisions again. That's a lot.
Yep. They're working up there.
We need to do something about that. Anyway, what are our fighters doing? Nothing. That's great.
Nothing.
That's the way I like it. We have one tactical bomber. That can't be a thing. Alright, let's go.
Yeah, sure.
Not much else to do. Okay, let me have a look at our production. There's a lot of stuff we're not really producing. One of them is transport planes. These need to be higher up there. Artillery, I think that's all
You need to beat
good.
those Japanese troops here into submission, guys.
Oh, I didn't do that. That's better. 41 factories, that's not enough.
Actually, stop.
That's good. Don't really need
Stop.
you yet.
Just use 7. As soon as you have your organization back, you go first. Then I activate the battle plan.
Do what you're supposed to do. Thank you.
Everybody wants military access or a non-aggression pact.
Okay. Do that.
As usual.
We should be getting a lot of factories soon. Yeah, we're working on that. Very, very nice.
Come on, organization, get there.
I can't scroll down all the way here. That's also pretty interesting.
Combined warfare is done.
Stop that. To the next one. Renegotiate the unequal treaties. Gets rid of the 9 power treaty. That actually doesn't tell us much. It just says here, we still labor under the effects of the unequal treaties that formalize the open door policy towards China. The foreigners still have extraterritorial rights, and we are not in full control of our economy. It doesn't give you bonus or malus or anything. It just that's it.
It just gets rid of the 9 power treaty. That's all we know about that one.
Yeah. Aggression pact from Norway, no. Luxembourg, no. Expeditionary force request from Xinjiang. You know what? Before we go to war with you, send me all your troops. I'm actually gonna give those to you. Well, you take them. Just put them somewhere. The Red Division, probably. And we're not gonna sign anything here. Didn't I say start?
The Red Division is Coast Guard. There will be a new division.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, just put them somewhere.
Well, actually, no. I'm gonna add them to the Coast Guard.
I mean, if we had any islands, you could be really mean and just put them on an island somewhere remote.
We don't have any.
And then wait for them to come back.
Actually, that will be the Coast Guard division all up north here.
Yeah, you can put them against the German border in Russia to the very west end. Like, no supply, no nothing, just go there. They will be returned to whatever vassal we get them from anyway, so... Hey, Sperry, what are you doing in my chat? You're definitely... This is not mortuary playing pigs, Ark.
Hey, Bite.
Take over China. I am China. Well, we are China. We are
Bite
the China.
The
Resistance is futile. So is ramen. Whatever.
How are you doing tonight?
Oh, we should probably just pray. Nope.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Our attaché stays where he is. Is there anything we can do in terms of decisions? We haven't really been using these, but then there's nothing to do.
Not really, right now. I mean, we could do war propaganda, but we are at 100% war.
Taking over China already? Well, we started as China. It's not really
We could do counter the infiltration sweep, minus 10% on communist cells.
Don't see that being a thing. We just, we just sit on our points for a while. There's some stuff we can do in terms of our government. So let's see. We still need a naval chief of navy. Capital ship screen attack, that looks good. Naval experience gain is rubbish. Convoy raiding efficiency is also pretty rubbish. Now let's do the decisive battle expert. We don't have any aircraft designers yet. For that we need to do a mission to the US and stuff like that. I don't like the coastal defense fleet designer because minus 50% range, that's just not a thing. Let's go for the raiding fleet guy.
Here it's not midnight. Here it's like 22, 22.
Well, then there's that guy, and then we should be done here. Expeditionary force request, 27 divisions. Here's some more divisions for you.
Okie dokie, sir.
I mean, we could use them and invade Japan with them. If they get deleted, then it's not our problem, right?
That's true.
That should be what we should be doing with those guys. Just take all of them and send them over to South Korea. And then, we give them a front line as soon as we can.
Sending them over to the harbor. Do we have enough ships to transport them yet?
Are you kidding? We have 49. And only because we aren't using them. We're short on a lot of things.
You don't need the general anymore because you can't handle this much amount of troops.
Cool.
Will you please finally break through here?
That's better.
It is green.
Here.
The arrow is green. You're just not managing it.
24. Glorious.
Engineering company is done.
Yep. Engineer 2, I'd say. Right away.
I would say so as well, yep.
And then we're gonna put them into our standard troops. We don't have enough, but that doesn't matter. And we put them into our paratroopers. And
come on,
your
guys.
horses do not get
can
special
break
treatment.
through here.
That should be good. The Coast Guard should probably also get them, because that's what they do,
yep.
they entrench.
Dug-in bonus.
I'm gonna do that as well, and that should be good for now. Continuous
Monday
offensive.
night is always Scryptar and my recording live stream.
Look at that. We are done with mass assault doctrine. Now all we need to do is have people. Loads of people.
Lots of more of armies.
And lots of mechanized and tanks and all that stuff. Well, we're gonna get into that soon, hopefully.
We could go... Nah, that's actually a bit early. We could go conversion. Conversion speed bonus for upgrading the weapons and stuff.
We're not really converting
Although
anything.
that's not super necessary. We could start to upgrade our planes, but we will get bonus there afterwards. We could go to the next level of infantry weaponry or anti-tank weaponry.
I
Hey,
think we
Death
should
Proof, how are you
just
doing?
do Dispersed Industry 3 and get more output.
Yeah, we could do that as well.
I think that's the major imperative right now. Because, well, if we look at all the other things, we're pretty good, right? It's 42. We're doing 42 tech. We could do infantry anti-tank, that would be nice. We could do mechanize. It's just 66 days, but we're far off from actually producing that. We could do way more support equipment, which we're lacking. So even if we have it researched, we won't get the full effect, so it's not really the best.
True.
We could start tanks, that is a thing, but then again, you know, production.
Yeah,
Artillery might be good.
Still.
Artillery might actually be decent. Because we're in 42, we're missing like 4 techs there.
Yeah, go artillery then.
We have support artillery in all our divisions, right? So it might be good.
The army is just 17 guys, and 10 of them are cavalry. But still, it is a green arrow. They should be able to break through.
They're using 1933 fighters. Wow.
Well, as long as it gives us the stuff we need to.
Yeah, probably. Alright, so artillery. Let's stick to that one for now. Non-aggression pact, no. We're not doing any non-aggression pacts here. Maybe Germany.
Part of the expandable army has arrived.
Should let North Korea feel the might of the giant red army yet? Well, if we only were the red army, we're actually the Kuomintang. We're... what is it? Well, non-aligned. Monarchists,
No, we are
really.
non-aligned, yeah.
So, well, the red army has been more than defeated, I'd say. Who are we at war with? Japan. Oh, and
At the
Siam.
moment, Japan. And Siam? Oh yeah, Siam, yeah.
Siam is
Which
a
has
minor,
no
right? Yeah,
border
Siam is
to
a
us,
minor.
and they don't really have fleets or anything to do anything.
No.
Oh, that's not a problem.
But it's a combined war with the Allies as well, so that's really nice.
True. Yeah, you're right. Artillery is very important and hard to find for.
Yeah, it
I
depends.
learned that the hard way.
You can.
Well, for the infantry, it's kind of important. You can't go without it, but
Yeah,
it
you
helps
can.
immensely.
Oh, you have a lot of troops there. Anyway, we should probably see if we can do the landing now, huh?
Yeah, or hit play again, so my troops will start fighting again.
Your troops are fighting? Oh, that up there. Yeah. That's not that important. All right, let me take my. Oh, somehow we have enough tactical bombers now. That's great.
Well, if you have enough tanks in there, you don't need the artillery to break.
All of you go in here. You go here. It should get us air superiority like straight away. There you go. What's it looking like? Nothing bad. Alright, we have 54 convoys. We could try. It's probably gonna hurt us badly, but we
I
could
already
try.
have the tools selected.
We see what the bombers are doing. They're doing close air support, which is bad. They should be doing naval strike, right?
Probably.
Executed. Yeah, attack enemy ships
Yeah,
in the
you're
area.
right about
That's
the
good.
infantry.
Alright, I'm gonna try this again, and if it doesn't work, then we just need to leave Japan for a while, because we will be frying bigger fish. That's just the way it is. So, I had go, and we'll see what happens. Oh, that's
Good.
great. There's people there. Didn't expect
Yep.
that.
Paratroopers are getting annihilated.
Yup. There you go. Of course. Landing right on the harbor. Whose idea was that?
Mine, and it would have worked last time. Because there was nobody there last time.
Okay, okay.
Oh, look
Oh.
there. Finally it's green, and it's going up.
I'm gonna
Awesome.
take some more troops here, and just, you know, paratroops for the win. Why not? Oh, can you move a little bit slower? That would be cool.
Could you move a little bit slower? Try Hiroshima.
Yeah. I'm trying right here. How about that? And then we set up a offensive line going something like this.
Yeah, we did it last live stream, Death Pro. We landed here in this province. We pushed in. We took Osaka and the harbor. We nearly had Hiroshima, and we had no support. We had no convoy ships, so we couldn't get any troops over. I had like 2 horse units or 3 I managed to bring over, and then all the convoy ships were sunk. And then after about 2 or 3 months, we got pushed back out and crushed. So we have built up a little bit more convoy ships yet. I'm still hoping if we get a harbor, we can send in enough troops to actually hold the harbor for a little while long enough.
Oh, it's doing that again. Okay.
17 divisions. I'm pushing.
Away. There you go.
Oh, I finally managed to cross the street.
And of course there's somebody there.
Next to Hiroshima was somebody?
Yeah.
Probably nobody was in Hiroshima then.
Wanna bet?
Now there will be.
Sure there will be. One who needs this army anyway, right?
True. You know what I bet where nobody will be is on the little island in north there, which is basically just south of the harbor.
Yeah, and that doesn't help us, right?
Well, if you manage to drop the troops there and then push across the strait and build a harbor there, we
and
can
there's
ship
your
the
issue
troops
right
in
there.
Yeah, I know. But I think that's how I managed to do it with Switzerland, actually. I dropped on an island or I sent marines in there, actually, not dropped.
We need to drop somewhere where we can actually manage to get a foothold.
True that. Oh, look at that.
That's what we have to do.
Alright, you guys.
Do we still have enough planes to do this? Or did they get shut down? No, we still have them, it seems.
Hold this harbor. Do I have anywhere any more troops?
Alright.
Probably not as necessary as...
Here we go, dropping some more Chinese people. See what happens. Oh, stop. Right here.
Actually, you 4.
There's nobody in Hiroshima. Gotta be kidding me.
Nobody in Hiroshima?
Don't say it. Alright, you might want to set up a front line for your blue group there.
Yes, sir. Already have the tool selected.
Well, set it up.
I can't. You haven't taken a harbor yet.
Doesn't matter, you can still set it up.
Okay, set up.
Great. And give them an order to go somewhere.
Which direction you would prefer?
Harbors, as many as possible. So...
Okay, pushing towards Osaka.
Yeah, I think so. That looks good. And
now it looks good.
Tell them to go. And here we go. Oh, there is somebody in Hiroshima. Just
moved in. Could still be enough.
Yeah, he has even less organization than I have.
69.
Ah, come on! They are kind of moving. Just need to deflect this attack, which they do right now, and there we go. Okay, let me drop down to speed 2 for a second here. These paratroopers are gonna do nothing but hold this port. You should have a front line split there, so probably you should take the other front line and let them go straight to Nagasaki and stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
But pushing with 6 divisions on the mainland is probably a little bit... that's not enough.
Yeah, I will split it again in a second.
Yeah. Unfulfilled import request. Well, let's take care of that.
And actually, half
Germany
of
doesn't want to send off things.
We assign to this one. There you go. I just need them to be shipped over.
Well, we'll see. 57 convoys.
Yeah, if we would have had the nukes, we would nuke Japan, definitely. That would...
And they're going.
That would actually kind of end the game rather quickly. I would say.
Awesome. Can I have one of you get this airport, please?
There we are. We are rid of the negative trade there.
So if we go one China policy now, we will get this war goal. We should probably postpone that for a little bit. See how the war in Japan turns out. So I would really like to go Imperial Legacy, get 10% more stability.
Imperial Legacy.
Because I don't know what else. We could go Tank Plant, give us 2 more military factories. We
No,
don't
go
have the
Imperial
resources.
Legacy. That's good.
Command power increase, that's good. Land Doctrine, we're done with that. Too late.
Or the Wargaming Division.
Too late. Just said that.
Oh yeah, we are through. Yeah. Never mind.